Wolf and Hunter, I like those. It boosts his skills damage by a lot. Also, it's insanely cool. Well, I guess in that case you can play like Mana Cycle on him and like focus on skill damage. Yeah, I'm not saying you're not wrong. I don't play him quote unquote correctly, so like you're not wrong. So I'll give you that. Maybe he's good at Mana Cycle focused runs where you like just build around skill damage. Those runs are the thing is though he has stiff competition regardless. No, thank you. Maybe my pizza will make me feel better. You still feel bad? Shit, man. I don't know if that's the right thing to eat when you feel bad. I feel like chicken noodle soup is better, but wouldn't giving him skill damage make building extra skill damage worse? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. He'd need Skul cooldown speed though. Well, that comes from the Arachna Shrine, and also Mana Cycle 2 gives you that also. You don't like that? Veiled Mask dupe? Why are you manifesting that? It's fucked up. Drink Sprite, helps with stomach, gets potassium, maybe bananas. Sprite has potassium in it? No bananas, and it's a joke because bananas and Sprite make you vomit. Oh, really? Ugh. Really? I didn't know that. Why? Don't listen to him, Sly. Oh my god, please. You guys remind me I got some banana custard. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds kind of weird. If you get nauseous with bananas, you might be allergic. I don't know, banana and Sprite. Like, that sounds like a specific combination that makes you sick. See you guys later. Alright, Shorty, thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you. Hopefully we see you again soon. Gotta check if Baldur's Gate, any new mods added today for PS5. Do they make you pay for Baldur's Gate mods on the PlayStation 5? Or is that free? No, like that. I like Sprite though. Sprite's one of the only sodas I can have because it doesn't have caffeine in it. So I do myself also enjoy Sprite quite a bit. But I would like Sprite even if I could have other sodas because Sprite's just good. There's a mod manager. All right, as long as they don't make you pay, because I know there's some consoles where it's like Minecraft, for instance. They make you pay for mods on Minecraft on console, but on PC they're free. Welcome back, Hannah. Was that Hyrule Doors? I guess so. Look at my money. Unless I went into a bunch of money rooms. Yes, please. Only bought Baldur's Gate 3 for PC today. It was almost $20 off, and I figured that's about as good a time to get it. Dude, have you played it before, or is this your first time? I can't remember if you told me you played it before. It's such a good fucking game. You beat it on PS5? Yeah, I've played through Baldur's Gate, I think, 3 times fully. Well, actually, maybe 4. No, 4 times, because I played it with my friend. Me and my friend played it together, and then I did a dirge run, and then I did like 2 regular Tav runs. God, it's such a good game. I think it's such a good game that it scared and embarrassed a lot of other game developers. Like, why don't we have Elder Scrolls 6 yet? I think it's because they saw Baldur's Gate and were like, oh my god, this game's gonna suck dick. We have to go back to the drawing board and fix this. Like, Bethesda RPG shit just doesn't cut it anymore. We've evolved beyond it. We need more from Bethesda. You still gotta play BG3? You do. It's great. Within a certain distance, you gain crit percent, but further than that, you lose the chance to get damage instead, which is a trivial trade. What are you talking about? Chase run? I need pikemen. I guess you don't need pikemen, but it'd be my preference. But it's like, it's manifesting itself a little bit. I definitely wouldn't want hunter. Werewolf is whatever, but hunter would be like, he wouldn't be that good. Fallout New Vegas, it was $7 for Ultimate Edition. Yeah, dude, it goes on sale for super, super cheap. I'm still not convinced you'd like it, though. It depends on how willing you are to accept older game mechanics. I know you said you've played Fallout 3 and had fun, so you'd maybe like it, but it's a little touch and go because, like I said, it is older. There's a lot of there's a lot of mechanics in New Vegas that are very outdated. Like the running, for instance, is very fucking shitty. Fly Knight looks so sick. The only issue is it's short, and I don't know. Maybe it's it's something that I think would be fun to play on stream, but like we'd probably be able to beat it in a couple streams. And also, it's like we already have our game set for the next however long. Though Night Rain's on the horizon. When Night Rain comes out, shit's gonna get real. Does that have replay value or just a full romp? I have no idea. Also, how many bone charts did they give me? Did you guys see? Was anyone seeing that? Because that seemed like nothing. What the hell was that? What class did I play in? Well, okay, I've played multiple. The classes I've played in Baldur's Gate are... I started with Rogue, and I played like a sneak Rogue. And then I played a Paladin. A Holy Paladin. Or, no. I played a... Fuck, I forget all the different Paladins. There's so many. Retribution, maybe? I can't remember exactly. All I know is I played Paladin. And then I played a Spore Druid. And then I played a Hunter. Like a Bestial Hunter. The one that summons the creatures. And I thought all of them were fun. Though by far the worst one I played was the Hunter. Oh, fuck off. Well, the Hunter is a spellcaster, but he has shitty spells, so you don't really play him as a spellcaster. And also, Paladin is... Sure, he's a spellcaster, but like... a lot of the time you're just smacking enemies with your weapon. It's not a Gamba run. I don't feel like doing Gamba today. I got tilted earlier. Can you add 2 fighter for action surge? I never multi-classed. Like, my issue with multi-classing is it kind of makes you miss out on feats. and that's like kind of rough because feats are very strong. Yeah, Spore Druid is full on magic, which was super fun. I fucking loved Spore Druid. It's probably my favorite of all the ones I played. The shit you can do with Spore Druid is cool. There's so many valuable builds. True. I know multi-classing is strong. I just didn't like the idea of missing out on feats. Like, it made me sad. Rollout getting spells back on short rest really sold it for you. Yeah, I had Will along for one of my playthroughs, and he was great. Like, being able to cast Fireball that many times is insane. Yeah, here's another Fireball. And, yeah, while you're at it, another Fireball. Enjoy. And, also another one. Did I ever do Honor Mode? I attempted an Honor Mode, and died pretty early, but I kept it going just to see how it felt. Some of those bosses are fucking stupid. Like Merkel, fuck right off. Like Merkel in Honor Mode is shitty. Oh, I didn't even think of doing that, actually, if I'm being honest with you. Like, that's so much cheese, but I guess you're beating a boss with 3 people, so that's pretty difficult in and of itself. I feel like Honor Mode is just about cheesing as hard as you possibly can. At all times. And he was still one of the closest ones to wiping you. It's very hard. But that's the point. Also, secret agent time. I don't really have anything better to do. There's nothing else here that's even slightly interesting to me. Let's see if we can do it. Ah, get out of here. A giant box tower and throwing underwear down at anything and crushing it? That's a thing? But I don't even know what that means. You can stack boxes and crates. Well, yeah, but like, what does the underwear do? From crushing when you throw it, once you get high enough, anything does loads of damage. Underwear's just funny. So wait, you just like stack a bunch of stuff on top of each other and like the weight of everything crushes the enemy? I know you can do stuff like put a bunch of like bombs in a bag and then like shoot fire at the bomb and it explodes a billion times. Like, I know that's like a way you can get through Honor Mode and stuff like that. I didn't know you could do it with, like, crates. Like, I didn't know weight worked like that in Baldur's Gate, where it, like, detects all the crates or whatever, and, like, calculates it, and then you, like, throw underwear on top of it, and it, like, becomes too much. I guess I'm just confused on what you're talking about then. And my brain can't even process it right now because I'm playing Skul. I'm locked in. So I guess on a fairy tale potential run, this is like the least I have to be locked in throughout the day. It is fairy tale autopilot. Not that I want it to be a fairy tale run. Only if it gives me Omeron. You might, no, you're probably explaining it fine. I'm just reading comprehension right now is very low. I'm very I'm haze-brained, as I like to say. I got that haze brain going on. It's been a rough day, man. This has been a very weird stream. It's been a cathartic stream in a lot of ways, but it's been weird too. We got this. I'll buy Brawl. I'll try and make fairies happen, but the game has to give me an Elementalist blessing. Fairy Tail is my favorite, but I'm biased because I'm one of the few Pokemon fans who doesn't care. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was confused for a second about the connection. Hey, that new game coming out, that looks sick, dude. With like the battle where it's like you can move around on the battlefield and like attacks miss because you miss with them. That shit looks fucking cool. I'm a fucking Game Freak critic. You know, like it definitely is a thing that like I'm not one to go light on my Game Freak criticism, but I'll also give them kudos when they deserve it. That shit looks cool. That looks like a direction that Pokemon kind of needs. Pokemon's been very stale for a long time, and it needs change. It's just Arceus, but way better. I never played Arceus, so I wouldn't know. I'm at the point where, like, I want to Switch too, and if they release this new Pokemon game on the Switch too, I'm gonna buy it and then stream it. So, hopefully they do. I'll play, she gets to pick the team. That's fair. Valid. Hopefully it's a good time for y'all. I hope she's a Chikorita fan. She probably fucking isn't, because there's like 10 of us. Oh! Can you, like, die, please? God, what are you doing? Die. How is she alive, man? Dude. I hate that, priestess buff that she gives where she like speeds everything up. It's terrible. No heals. Well, I guess we got some heals, but Totodile solid, but I'm a diehard Tepig enjoyer. It's never Chikorita, man. It's never Chikorita. I'm just sorry. It's hard to come to terms with that. I'm the only one that likes it. But I like all of them. That's the thing, is like I love Totodile, I love Tepig, and I love Chikorita. So it's like, me personally, I'd be happy with any one of them. But the fact that they put my boy in there, I have to take my boy. Stop, Charizard. God, bro. Why are you rubbing it in? It's fucked up. I think it's Chikorita just a little pear dude. Well, I like Meganium. That's my favorite Pokemon. So it's like Chikorita, whatever. The thing that Chikorita eventually turns into is what I like. So, and we're gonna get like an alternate form Meganium and maybe even a Mega Meganium, dude. Oh, Oh, Meganium Fence stay fucking winning, man. You like Chikorita? Good. Well, you don't even know Pokemon, so what are you talking about? I almost fell for that. You don't know anything about Pokemon. The only thing you know is Regigigas. So it doesn't count. You love Bayleaf way more than Meganium? But why? I mean, I like Bayleaf too. Don't get it twisted. We've had a lot of dupe chances today, huh? Dude, don't even. Oh my god, man. What the fuck? Maybe the regional variant we get of Meganium will be like autumn colored. That'd be fucking cool. Yeah. It's never gonna happen, dude. I'm never gonna get that. I'm never gonna get lucky enough. It is what it is. I've accepted it. The game hates me. It is what it is. Alright, it's time to hedge our bets a little bit. We're doing some bet hedging, guys. A little bit of bet hedging. Thank you, Artorias. God damn. I actually believe you when you say that. But the thing is like, I don't know why you're shocked. Meganium slander is so common. Everyone hates him. It's so messed up. Like, what'd he do? Except be cute. Like, he's cute and he's fun and he's cool. He's not the strongest, but so... who cares? It's not like most of the time when people like a Pokemon, they like it because it's strong. But just everyone hates Meganium, man. They just do. I just checked, have played 88.6 hours of Hello Kitty. This week I'm going to play Marvel Rivals, so don't suck on Sat. Look, I had the worst fucking play session of Marvel Rivals ever last night. It was so bad, I can't even begin. Like, it was so bad that it distracted me even thinking about it earlier, and I lost a Skull run. Like, I did my first ever ranked queue, and a guy went 1 in 19. Because he just kept backline diving into the fucking enemy. He played Jeff, and he M1'd at the enemies. Oh my god, even thinking about it. Even thinking about it. Oh my god. So, all that to say, I hopefully got all that bad luck out of me. What does M1 mean? Well, so Jeff has two, M1, M2, right? Like mouse 1, mouse 2. Mouse 1 for Jeff is a heal that he shoots at allies that heals them. His M2 is an offensive attack he uses to deal damage. But this guy was M1ing at the enemies. And one of the guys on my team who was raging over the microphone kept saying, like, Jeff, please, man, you have to M2 at the enemies. M1's for the allies. And the guy just would not listen. It was insane. God, it was awful. And that's not even the worst thing I experienced last night. I had perfectly good team comps that would just keep losing. And the worst part is, I went off the previous night I played. I had like one of the best play sessions ever. I was owning all night. My win rate on Thor was like so much better than my win rate on Squirrel Girl, and now I'd imagine they're a little closer than what they were before. My win rate on Thor is still better than my win rate on Squirrel Girl, but like, it's going to be a lot closer after what happened last night. Alright, actually, I kind of fucked this up. I think they're probably going to kill her. I know, I wish to. I'm solo queuing a lot though. I'm like degen addicted to rivals. Like, it's a game I'm going to be playing for a while. So even if I were to like miss a play session or something, I would still play it again with one of you, like eventually with you guys. Hopping after 2 losses. I'm too addicted though. I want to keep playing. Like, it's literally an addiction thing. Like, I did eventually hop off, but it was after like 12 losses. Like, after I just literally could not take it anymore, I was like, all right, that's it. I'm done. This is insane. The worst part about losing in Rivals is they, like, if you lose too many times, they put you in this fucking embarrassing bot match that sucks. Like, I would rather keep losing than have to play against a bunch of bots. Like, that's just embarrassing. And, like, the reason I queued into the ranked match was so I wouldn't have to play against the bots. I was like, I don't even want to see the bots, so I'm just going to go ranked and see what this is like. And, it wasn't great. It was pretty fucking bad. How you know? Well, for one, I saw names, like, they reused bot names. Like, I saw the same bot name I'd seen before. But the real way to check is to go to your match history and then look at the enemies that you were up against and, like, try and view their profile. And if the game won't let you see their profile, you know they're a bot. Like, because the game, it's not a real profile, so they have it privated. Yeah, exactly. They're trying to trick you into thinking you're better than you are. It's like, I know I'm sucking right now. Don't try and sugarcoat it. I'm not fucking dumb. I suck. And I demand that you tell me I suck. Don't put me against bosses. Or bots, excuse me. Like, do not do that, fuckers. Like, you ain't tricking me. This dog's onto your tricks. Thank you, Banefully. Thank you. Also, oh, I didn't even see you. Well, knee time, Bato. What's Bato, dude? What is that emote? Are you like munching on my knees? Is that what your goal is to eat my knees? The fuck is this? You got me scared now. I don't know if I can trust you anymore. I'm also not sure if I want this or this. I'm gonna take this. Haxa playing Shadow of the Colossus. Let's take Ancient Curse. It's so good. Giggold gain. Kind of like that. It's alright. That's pretty good. Hey, man. I'm a Thor guy now. Like, basically, the way I see Marvel Rivals now is, like, it's like, I'm like Andy in that meme, and I'm, like, dropping Woody into the trash, except it's Squirrel Girl. And it's like, I don't want to play with you anymore. And then also, another Toy Story meme, it's like, how, like, he had all the Woody posters on his wall, and now, like, it, like, changes from Squirrel Girl posters to Thor posters. That's kind of how I feel in Marvel Rivals these days. Oh, you're leaving? Alright, Hannah, thanks for being here. I know, I feel like a traitor. Ditching Squirrel Girl for Thor? I like them both, but Thor's way cooler. Squirrel Girl was never my vibe anyway. She was just fun to play, but like Thor, I vibe with Thor hard, man. Thor's sick. So it's like, I don't know. It can't be helped. It's just the way it is. Become Hulk. Oh, dude, I've been thinking about playing Hulk, though. That's the thing. I'm not sure what my next character I'm going to try is going to be. It's either going to be Captain America, Hulk, or, like, Loki, maybe? Loki seems kind of hard, but maybe I got that dog in me now. I don't know. I just want to learn a support. Maybe Invisible Woman, though, so I can actually be useful in comp. Not Penny. No, I'm not trying. You can have Penny. I'm not interested. Loki a bit hard. I would learn Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger has also been something I've been thinking about. I don't really like Cloak and Dagger. I think they're kind of lame, but, like, they're good, so... Also, I'm about to fucking die again. So what happens when I talk about Marvel Rivals? We gotta do something about this golem. Alright, the Frieza's still alive, I think. I'm not accepting he's dead until I'm sure. Okay. No one likes Penny. I don't hate Penny. I like that Sly likes Penny, but I just am not interested, you know. And part of the reason I'm not interested is because Sly likes her so much. Now, I will say, to Yugs, I am a little interested in Groot. He's like a true tank, and I think he's a lot more useful and competitive than most Thors are. Because Thor's not like a true tank in the sense that he's able to generate a ton of shield and block, but fucking Groot is. I know the best tanks in the game are like Magneto and Doctor Strange, though. I know those are the two best ones. Yeah, exactly. Basically, the way I play Thor is I go after healers for the most part, or at least that's what I try and do. I try and kill the enemy team's healers. And also, Thor is extremely dependent on having good support. Like, if you don't have a good support, Thor sucks. So there's a lot of variance in there when it comes to Thor, which kind of makes him hard to play. Come on, give me an Elementalist Blessing or something. Alright, well, we tried. It's probably about time we start swapping from this fairy tale shit, you know what I mean, man? Nah, I mean, bro. Nah, I mean shit, bro. We tried. Yeah, Groot's great. Penny's my girl. I almost got Lord with her. Also, best strat, place all landmines at enemy spawn. Getting environment kills are so fun, which is why I like Wolverine. Wolverine's another character I've been kind of looking at and thinking is maybe worth checking out. I like the way he plays. He seems like he has some good survivability. Let's get rid of this first, I guess. Which means we should min-max. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. Alright, cool. That's cool, man. Hey, you do you, game. I'm not here to tell you to do your job. If I were to get into Mr. What would you recommend to... Or Marvel Rivals? Support? Absolutely Luna Snow. Absolutely Luna Snow. Luna Snow or Invisible Woman. Both are really, really, really good supports. But I think Luna Snow is probably the best support. She's one of the best heroes in the game, so... But if you ever get into Marvel Rivals, you're very welcome to join us on our play sessions. And I guess you're getting different answers from different people. I just know that Luna Snow's ult is like one of the best in the whole game. Like, period. If not the best. In fact, I don't even think it is a question. I think Luna Snow's ult is the best. Yeah, her ult is insane. Mantis also has a really good ult too, though. Really, Mantis, Invisible Woman, and Luna Snow are like the trio of ults that make you never die. I don't know why they made the same ult 3 times, but they did. But the thing is, Luna Snow's ult lasts a really long time and she's really mobile, whereas Invisible Woman's is like stationary. Cloak and Dagger's ult sucks, but they are a good support. Like, they're good at dishing out heals. Mantis ult? Mantis ult's fine. It's like a nice little push for the team. I don't hate it. Whenever a Mantis ult's, I'm happy. Six-year-old girl and oh yeah, actually no, then never mind. Hey, thanks for being honest. That is one of the requirements, is you have to be old. You gotta be, well, I guess you don't have to be old like me, but you do have to be you gotta, you know, be of a certain age. That is, yeah, that happened to me once when I was early on in my streaming career. It's kind of one of the moments that made me realize, like, yeah, I gotta have an age limit for people I talk to in my community, because it was a very strange moment for me. It was very surreal. All right, we got B Sleep. That's good. I remember I was hanging out. I'm not gonna say the person's name because they're cool and they still pop in sometimes. But I was hanging out with a chatter, and they were talking about high school drama, and I just like had this moment of like fucking surrealness that was like very real for me. I was like, good lord, this is weird. Make my, hang on, I gotta focus on the fight. I don't want to fucking die here. What's a certain age? I would say at least out of high school, so 18. And also I have to do a vibe check too. Like if I think it's you have to be old and I have to know you. But if you meet those requirements, you're absolutely welcome to join. Like basically, like I've seen you in chat and I know you're cool and are gonna fit well with our vibe we have going in the squad. Ubar, I bless you with 1 to 20 Spider-Man. High school, whoo boy, that was 10 years ago. Lights up cigarette. Yeah, man, 10 years ago. Ha 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 ha. Me too. I want to upgrade this first. Yeah, have fun. Don't take it too seriously and just straight up take names. Man, we gotta get rid of these fairies. And also, we need more bone shards. We're like super far behind on the bone shard count. Just say wait like 3 years and I'll join. Exactly, dude. That's a weird way to think about it. I don't know if I like that. Fair enough. Hopefully I'll watch more streams from now on. Don't know if I would be able to play anyway because I live in England and the time zones are different by a lot. Well, we're trying to get Hannah in on it. So like if we're ever playing at like with Hannah and I know you're around and I trust you at that point, I would invite you. I guess the issue is once it starts becoming more than 6 people that want to play, it gets a little weird because like it's only 6 people that can play it, but well, we'd figure it out. This is part of the issue is like I feel bad about making people feel left out, which is why I've kind of avoided playing games with my community for a very long time because of that, because it makes me feel bad to make people feel left out. And I don't want people to feel unwelcome either. Like, if you're like a younger person and you're in my community, like, I don't want you to feel like I don't like you or appreciate you being here. But you have to understand, like, we're all in our 20s and 30s, and it just feels weird, especially for me as a 31-year-old, to have like teenagers in my voice call with me. It's just odd, you know? It's like, would I be hanging out with a teenager in real life? No. So why would I play games with a teenager? You should try streaming Rivals when soloing. Well, the thing is, I don't. We're playing Wukong right now, and I'm enjoying Wukong, so it's like I don't really want to put that on a hiatus because I want to get through Wukong. And also after Wukong, we have Dark Souls 3. Like, we have all of our games that we want to play in the near future set out. So get used to it, Boko. Haxa has his favorites. This is like viewer tier list levels of shit, and I hate it. I also only want to play. I only want to play Rivals on stream when I'm better at it. I'm getting better at it, but like, if I was streaming last night, going on my like a giga loss streak, I would have been so heated. Like, I would have been fucking pissed. It wouldn't have been good vibes. It would have been bad vibes, especially in that ranked match, dude. Oh my god. I did fine in the ranked match. I just want to make that clear. I did everything a Thor has to do. What it came down to was the fucking Captain America. And the Jeff. The same guy, by the way. Do you play every night? Pretty much. Unless I just really don't feel like it that night. Which sometimes happens, but most nights I'm solo queuing. I just need to learn how to play a few more heroes before I'm like really ready. You've been wanting to play with an actual team for ages. It's fun. It's a good time. Every time I've squatted with people, it's been a really good experience. Will you stream Night Rain when it's out? Absolutely. Night Rain is probably a game I'm going to put on my... Not even probably. I'm definitely putting Night Rain on my YouTube channel. I have no doubt that I'll be uploading Night Rain. Who mains tank? I can't say that yet. Because I only just started learning Thor. But I have been playing a lot more Thor than anything else. So maybe I'll be able to feel comfortable saying me soon. The thing is, the next character, another character I'm really interested in learning is Captain America. He looks really fun. Even though I don't think he's like a meta tank, which is kind of unfortunate. Like, I think he's like, he's certainly no, you know, Doctor Strange or anything like that. But he's cool. You love Clobberin? Is Thing good? Like, is he actually... I've been seeing a lot more Things tank a lot more damage. Like, when I first started playing Marvel Rivals and I saw Things, like, they would never be, like, that tanky. But, like, lately all the things I've been seeing are, like, almost getting very consistent most damage tanked. Assemble! Cancelled instantly. Yeah. But his ult's cool. I learned about what it does. It like gives him a shit ton of HP. Cap is a dive tank, which makes him feel kind of bad, but with the right comp, he's goated. That's the thing is, like, when I first started playing Thor, I thought he was a dive tank, and I kind of played him like that. But then I learned very quickly that's not how you're supposed to play him. And I like the idea of a dive tank. It's fun. So that makes me want to play an actual dive tank. This run is very weird so far, by the way. Hand of Glory's... But, like, if I take this, we're getting rid of our antique, because I would replace this with it. But it is a really good dual item. I think I'm going to do it. Possibly the most fun character. What makes him so fun, though? I see a lot of people playing him. He never really appealed to me at first, but now that I'm kind of getting into tanking, I'm curious. I tried thinking when he came out, and sadly, I wasn't a fan, sadly, considering you love the character. Clawburn is fun, right click only. Is that his charge punch? I always see people doing the charge punches whenever I'm like fighting things. Rain Ram Camera? What the heck's that? Have you ever wanted to feel like you're the strongest, most durable thing on the planet? Sure, I'm in. Then that's how it is playing the thing. Is it though? I kill hella things. I'm not gonna lie. That's the thing that puts me off is like, whenever I'm fighting things, I'm killing those bastards left and right. They always go, it's clobbering time, and then I just kill them. And they never get to clobber. So I almost feel like he's not durable. But I could just be playing against bad things. It is quick play, so it's not going to be the best. That's what I'm thinking, is like the things are just bad. Hawkeye gets insta-banned in ranked. Hawkeye was kind of my goal when I first started playing. I'm not good enough at aiming to play a character like Hawkeye, but I'd like to eventually be good enough to play a character like Hawkeye because he's cool. And after this one, I have Pokedoku. Which, true, after this we do have Pokedoku, guys. Artorias is telling the truth. And you're in, like, Bronze 3. Well, I'm doing quick play, so, like, even worse. Though, actually, the worst experience I've ever had in Marvel Rivals was in Bronze 3, so I actually think the average quick play player is better than the Bronze 3 player. Just straight up. I think getting out of Bronze 3 is going to be hell. Just because it's going to be a roll of the dice if you get, like, a Captain America that goes 119, or if you're on the team that has competent players. That's only if you're solo queuing, of course. If you're queuing with a team, then I'm sure it's fine. Seriously, I might go back to him. Wait, what is it? Oh, Hawkeye? I might go back to him. I was dropping like 40 kills games with stick drift PlayStation controller, and now I have a new one. Try it, dude. Though you might get insta-banned again. I know I was watching some comp players, like some high-level comp players yesterday, and I saw a lot of Hawkeye bans, so. Also saw a lot of Spider-Man bans, too, which is not shocking at all. I feel like most of the time if you ban a Spider-Man player, it's because you're scared the Spider-Man's going to suck more than you're scared that the Spider-Man's going to be good. Natman, true. I like how offended that guy got when Yug said that. It was great. Like, that broke that guy's heart. It's way too late for this, unfortunately. Though we do need to get some focus on this run, because it's very unfocused currently. When you call that guy, use that Spider-Man main, or, I guess not main, but the Spider-Man player, you call him, like, Natman or something. And he, like, it, like, crushed his soul. You're back now? Welcome back, welcome back. I could go back to treasure 4, and I think that's pretty smart. Which means something has to go here. Maybe this. But it's so much damage. It's gotta be this, right? And then we get duel 2 later. No bully, you guys. No, we bully hard. He was just buzzing around and couldn't finish any of us, but he was taking smack after the match. Or talking smack after the match. Fubo, you watched By the Bingus Shamingas? Huh? Oh, you're back, Artor? I can't tell if you're saying hi because you were gone and now you're back, or if you're just spamming emotes now. Also, whenever I see that emote, I expect it to be Lucas. Oh my god, why? Okay, enough's enough, game. Stop it. Please, game, just stop. Stop with the shenanigans. Let me have this. No! Why am I sucking at this? This is easy. Alright, hang on. I'm locking in. Like, why did I suck at this for so many attempts? Like, this is so easy. What the fuck? Can't believe I lost that much HP for nothing. I'm giving it out for free, man. You want some of my HP? Here you go. I don't need that shit. Skill issue? True. Notice when you say it, I don't get as mad. Because you say it in a moment where it's not at all a vibe detriment. Not to hark back to earlier moments in the stream. Did you get a cudgel in any of the runs today? Nope, not yet. Skipping my favorite skull? Who was it? I skipped a gambler earlier. I didn't feel good about that. Oh, Warlock. I'm overdue for a Warlock run, for sure. I'll get a Warlock run in soon, but it's a little late. Ooh. A little difficult to fit it, and it does give me Omen too if I'm going Treasure Plus, so I think I'm going to skip. Posture, good call. My posture was a little gamerified there, I won't lie. Not the best. Sorry, Dominator. I've also used Dominator a lot lately, so. Learn magic. I need to learn a support before I decide I want to learn another, offensive character. Though also at the same time, I'm thinking about learning another tank, so maybe I should just not try and force myself to learn a support. Maybe I'm a tank main, who knows? The thing is like, whenever you're a tank main, there's not a lot of combat for like people wanting to play that role instead of you, because no one likes playing tank. So it's like, even if I only learn how to play all tanks, like, at least like if I need to swap to a tank to specifically counter another person, I could just swap to the tank, you know? And you always need tanks on a team, so it's like, being a tank main is kind of smart. It's kind of tin head. Who do I know? What do you mean? Magic can rot in the pit of hell. Then why do you want me to play her? The thing about Mantis is she requires precise aim, and I'm terrible at aiming still. I mean, I'm getting better, but it's still not great. And I'm also not playing characters that force me to learn how to aim. Like, Thor is also not like a super aim-centric character. Like, if I need to get out of my element of comfort and play, like, Rocket Raccoon or something. Because, like, Rocket's gun requires very precise aiming. A lot of tank mains here. Personally, I think you should just learn Luna next so you have at least one support under your belt. Plus, that would give my Jeff and my girlfriend's Namor a team up. Yeah, but she's like another character that requires precise aiming. If I was going to learn a support, I think it'd be Cloak and Dagger. Better than a bunch of DPS losers. Hey, my first was Squirrel Girl, and I still love her. Just, you know, I'm feeling Thor these days, you know. There's nothing like landing your shots with Squirrel Girl and dealing like a bazillion damage to the enemy, because like for some reason Squirrel Girl's hits deal like so much damage, it's fucking insane. Saying we Cloak and Dagger mains can't aim because you're right. Well, they got the heat-seeking fucking hits, so... The problem with Cloak and Dagger is, like, compare their ult to every other support ult. It's fucking terrible. Even Jeff's ult, which is, like, kind of situational, is, like, still good if you, like, land it correctly. Cloak and Dagger's ult is fucking terrible. The secret is everyone has an aim a little to the right because of the camera perspective. That is genuinely information I didn't know. Is that true? Ooh, okay. Wow, this run is becoming really weird. Do I want to full lean into that? It's only a half power. What would even go? Test the Iron Man laser to re-see it. Cloak and Dagger have a busted ult, bro. What are you on about? Maybe I don't fully know what it does, but like it seems like all it does is lay down like this mist on the field that like slowly deals damage over time. Drop treasure, go bone plus. Right. You have to aim slightly right. That's genuinely great information to know. I did not know that. It heals a lot. It heals and... Okay, well, that's only because I've only ever paid attention to it whenever my enemy is casting it. So, alright. I take it back. I take it back. I didn't know. I didn't know. Okay, well, see, that's part of my problem is I didn't know. I bet you I was doing that shit. Like, as Thor, like, walking out of the Cloak and Dagger ult because I was, like, scared because I just see the mist on the ground. They lost a fourth of the healing and damage. I want this item, by the way. I could get rid of this, but then why have this? And maybe that's just a good question in general. Why have this? I mean, it is just strong. I'm thinking about maybe... That's crazy, though. What does this look like? Ugh. Okay. We could get rid of this. Maybe it's a meme to have this. Would I have Mana Bone? We have, Beast Sleep. And also, we have a balanced skull, so it is good. I don't think it's better than this, though, is the thing. Maybe this goes. That can't be right. Dude, this is so hard. Like, 85% physical? Well, it also has this, though. And this. And this is part of our Treasure 4 package, though I guess we could just ditch this. You say Solar Sword? I say Solar Sword, too. It's obviously a powerful item, but I don't think we need it. Nice meme. Werewolf has the nasty crit rate, but I'm swapping very equally between my my Hunter and my Werewolf. And we want Hunter to be able to crit too. Both of them are really good crit item users. Alright, we don't have Brawl anymore, but maybe we can get it back with Gunpowder Sword. Yeah, I kind of got that dog in me. Everyone's saying it, and I agree with them. Now we're at even a harder choice, though. I guess, but then we lose Treasure 4. That's a problem. We could also get rid of this again. Master Fighter, it's really good with Treasure Plus. But maybe it's not good enough. You know what? I think it probably is fine to get rid of that. We're still going to get extreme... Oh, actually, no, we're not. Okay. I lose a lot of my damage gain from Treasure Plus if I do this. Like, look how much extra damage I get if I have this. Piv off Treasure, decent apple. Well, we have the 2 Bone of Manas. If that was the case, we'd get rid of this. Which is maybe the play. Like, as much as I agonized over that decision earlier, I might just end up replacing this with orbs anyway. And I think here I buy Courage on the Pedestal. I think that's probably better. And... Nah, I think we're good. I was going to say maybe get rid of... Get rid of the like the magic damage focus and just lean all into duel maybe. Like get rid of Courage and buy duel, but then why have... I don't know. I think we're good. How many runs have I done today? 3 full runs, and then I had some shenanigans earlier that I don't want to really get into too much. But suffice to say, 3 runs. No, it's 3. The other end didn't count. Smack Jones' cheeks. Should be easy enough. Depending on what we get from Joan Chest, there is a chance that I just pivot from magic damage focus. Like if we get like a Crown of Thorns, then I'm not even gonna bother with dealing magic damage. I'll get rid of the bone. Oh, shut up, Lucas, you little bitch. I'm gonna take those points. You're not getting them back, loser. And I'm turning off Skul requests. Look at him, he's giggling. He thinks he's fucking done something. Oh, we're over items. I know, real original. What's next, Haxa? Ninja ability spam items, dude. That's it. Permaban this fiend. Be nice. He started it. Mutant Clown and Prisoner. What is wrong with you, man? Please, no. Okay, no orbs? We did get Demon Sword of the Wind, or End. I always call it Wind. And also this, but that's not going to be good here. Sad no orbs. It's actually worse than the Bone of Mana, in my opinion. What the dog doing? What is that dog doing? The fuck? That's a cat, not a dog. Get it right. I'm gonna take weakness exposure, I guess. I know, right, Lucas? I don't know. What were they thinking? Do they not know that King Arthur has Excalibur? Like, hello? Da-doy. Attack speed, Alchemist, and Rockstar? Dude. Come on, man. Now, Rapidity, Alchemist, and Rockstar could be fine. It wouldn't be great, but you could do it. Imagine it's copyrighted. Fucking Fate got away with it. It's not copyrighted. That shit's public domain as hell, man. That shit hella public domain. Ooh. What would that change? Could give me Mana Tech 3, which isn't that important. I would replace this with it. Doesn't seem that good. But then again, neither does Bone of Mana. Demon Sword of the End does go hard. In your face, I've seen enough anime to know that Inu means dog. But that's a cat, dude. Or maybe it is a Shiba Inu. That's a fucking cat. Maybe it is an Inu. Dude, that's a terrible emote if that's supposed to be a Shiba Inu. It's a bad emote anyway. Yeah. You're not wrong. I don't know. That's a terrible emote. 0 out of 10. I give that one a 0. I don't think we need to sweat it too much here. Rapidity Clone Stamp is interesting. We're not really basic attacking that much. This could be fun to have instead of this. The magic damage focus is not that important, is the thing. You know what? Why the hell not? I'm going for some fun here. Now the question is, no, I can't. Okay, well, that's fine. All right, here's my kit. I'm going to go over the items. If you need to pause the video and read what an item does, you can do so. Here I go. Here's my stats, but they're gonna change. These are not my final stats. The kit's good. It's just a matter of execution on my part, which I think we're gonna be good. I know treasure plus 2 times in a row, but I played in my outs. The game offered me treasure plus. What's Shiba mean? I don't know. What about that one? That's a great emote, but that's just because that's not a Twitch emote. That's a 7TV emote. Like the Twitch emotes they make by and large are terrible, but the Twitch emotes that the people make and put on like 7TV and better Twitch TV are great. Public execution, yippee. Oh no, man, no, not like that. Like getting good at the game, not like a lethal injection type kind of deal, you know. I know it's easy to confuse the two, but nah, man, nah. Don't, you fucking asshole. Have you guys seen the new Bobble Thump? It's terrible. They lost the rights to Isaac and then like made like a shitty version. It's so fucking bad. I know they couldn't help that one. Dude, look at it. It's so ugly. I can't even tell what I'm looking at. The what? Bible Thump. God, fucking non-Twitch heads, dude. I have a YouTube audience. Like, they can't help themselves. Bible Thump is one of the OG Twitch emotes that was spammed a lot back in the day. It's Isaac from The Binding of Isaac. He's crying. And they lost the rights to Isaac and then they made a new one. And it's terrible. Yeah. Actually kind of looks like Facebug. It kind of does. That's sorry to do this to you, Facebug. He's not crying though. Yeah, like whatever his name is, I forget his name, but he was letting them use it for years, and I think for free maybe, and then he maybe, I don't know. I don't want to say this because I don't know if this is how it went. Maybe they were paying for it. I don't know, but I think he said no to them having it for longer. And they had to replace it with that. What the hell? Is that true? That's not a fun fact. That's a lame fact. I don't like that. Was he he was watching it as it happened? He was like, "Damn, dude, this is going to be a cultural phenomenon." This round I'm going to take this. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Look at that. Look at our stats now. Look at them stats, dude. Now Artor's just spamming. No, of course I know that, Lucas. I was just being stupid. Yeah, I know, Lucas. I'm being fucking dumb. You know me. I'm kind of dumb. I like to be dumb. It's kind of my thing, you know. Okay. Hey, Ivan, that's rare spam, dude. I'm pulling the autistic card. Leave me. Sorry. My bad, G. Oh, he was watching it. Trust me, I was the guillotine. You can trust this guy, dude. He's a guillotine. They've never done anything wrong. This looked like the kind of run where I kill him before he can get out of phase 1. world's weakest werewolf run. Goodbye. Man, I'm gonna fall asleep. Lamal, that 13-hour shift killed me today. Gonna shoot after this run ends. All right, man. Appreciate you. I mean, we're doing a Doku after this, but if you aren't a Pokemon fan, then you're not gonna get anything out of it anyway. So appreciate you being here. Dear Haxa, I'm an actual guillotine, and I'm coming for you. Haxa has taken Tibia 99 times. We're almost there, guys. The big 100. Every werewolf run. World's weakest werewolf one. That's true. That is a joke we make a lot. But it's true. Oh, good lord. Okay, dude. That's fair. Real fair, werewolf. There you go. That's true. Shit, I love Pokemon. Well, Doku's probably take on average like 15 minutes or so. If you think you can tough it out, you're welcome to join us. Watch this, guys. That was fair. You think we're done? Ain't even close to done. Well, actually, we kind of are close to done, but... Well, I'll try and wrap up the outro quickly then. I don't got a ton to say. This is a pretty bog standard run. You guys have seen it. But, you know, like I had a lot of questions today, which I don't mind for the record. Questions are completely fine. Hopefully watching me build these runs over and over kind of gives you an idea of how you should build your Skull runs, because I do this very consistently, which should tell you that it is not that hard to build runs like this as long as you know the archetypes in Skull that are good to build around and what you need to do to get there. Like the fact that I can do it as consistently as I do should show you, you know, that it is not it's something you can do as well. It just takes a little game knowledge. Also, I fucked up that windscreen so hard. May God have mercy on my soul. But yeah. God, I love this dog silly damage. It is fun, isn't it? To do crazy damage like that. Never had a run anywhere near this good. You can get there. It's just, for one, Hunt Werewolf is very OP, obviously. But also, it's just like, knowing which curses are good, which, if you're climbing the Dark Mirror, you don't have access to Ambition yet. Or Go-Getter, but like I said, you don't need stuff like this in early Dark Mirror because the enemies have way less HP. It's just a matter of, like something like this. Invisible Knife is like an incredible item, and having a lot of crit rate with it, really dense crit rate scaling like Black Steel Daggers is very good with crit items. Obviously, having other crit items like Gunpowder Sword is also really good. And then it's just a matter of scaling your damage up like that. And we also had some ability spam item stuff going on this run. At least up until the end game gauntlet, we kind of pivoted from it at the end, but we still had the Manatech Gravity Generator, which is just a good courage item anyway. Basically, Skull is a game of juggling stats, like damage increase, damage amplification, and then miscellaneous stats like crit rate, and other such things, you know? Like, if you're playing crit items, you want to have crit rate, and if you're playing ability spam items, it's just about stacking as many items that activate on skill use as possible. Be them magic or physical, trust me when I say this, getting mixed damage runs is not hard, and your run building opportunities open up massively if you are even open to the idea that you can take physical damaging items on your magic Skull runs. Like, even having the idea in your head that, like, if you're playing like Hunter, you can take a Mage's Necklace. Not that, I guess with Hunter it's more like Invisible Knife, right? If you're playing Hunter and you see an Invisible Knife and your brain doesn't automatically shut off that the Invisible Knife is takeable, and you know that this is an item that's really good on Hunter, your win rate's going to skyrocket regardless of what happens. So just keep that in mind. Item damage does not equal Skull damage. If you want a more in-depth breakdown of this mindset, you should watch my video I released a couple weeks ago called I've linked it before today, but I keep forgetting the name of it. Let me just shout it out real quick here at the end. It's called Explaining My Process, Advice from a Veteran Player. 3 weeks ago. It's a pikeman run. And it got way less views than most of my videos, which is understandable because not everyone needs to hear video like that. But I think it's going to be more useful to you as a player who's learning than a video like this. So hopefully you give it a shot and watch it. But that's really all I have to say. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. And I will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.